Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Dagger of Amon. Last time we were reintroduced to our heroine Laura Bow, and we got a job as a reporter here in New York, and now we're going to investigate something about a stolen dagger from the Lion Decker Museum. And we don't know much more beyond that. We also saw someone murdered in the introduction, but Laura knows nothing about that. She didn't see it. Anyway, off screen, I turned the volume of the music and sound effects pretty much all the way up, and this sound of the volume of the voice all the way down almost, and that pretty much evened it out. I don't know why there's such a difference in that, but oh well. It should be better now. Should be able to hear. Anyway, we have our desk here. Let's take a seat.
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable.
And yes, we have a narrator lady. Alright, so let's...
The desk drawer is locked.
I was gonna say let's open it up, but it's locked. What's
You
this?
already have plenty of pencils. This is the top drawer of your desk.
Thank you.
It looks like an old desk blotter.
Well, if you look...
You only find some lint under the desk blotter.
I said if you look
You
under...
peel up a
there we
corner
go.
of the blotter to reveal a small key.
There we go.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Yes, that line. If you remember my playthrough of the first Ben Jordan game, they did a little joke on that line, because you'll hear that line a lot in this game. Yeah, this game, although there's a lot of interrogating, it's also a lot more puzzle-oriented than Colonel's Bequest. Anyways, you can
You
guess.
unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Meaning we don't need the key anymore. Thank goodness.
A press pass. It reads, Press. Your pants while you wait. Low-Fats Chinese Laundry, 5858 Broadway Avenue, New York.
It's a business card for low fats, but it says press really big on it, so maybe that will pass as our press pass.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
We'll actually need that. And that's all we can do there. And also,
It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk.
yay, and it's blocking one of the drawers, but oh well. Look inside.
You find a curiously heavy object in the trash.
What is it?
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Yay. Alright, we got a baseball. Don't know what we'll do with that yet. Anyway, let's and I'll show you what happens when you get new items. I should ask him about the key. I've never asked him about that key since I always use it right away, but we now have a press pass. I can ask about.
What is this?
I'm not sure. Hand it to me and I'll take a closer look at it.
I guess we actually have to hand it to him.
Oh, this is what we call a press pass. Very useful. We ran out of official press passes. This is a business card for low fats, but if you wave it in front of a cabbie, he'll take you where you want to go.
So yeah, cabbies will take us where we want to go for free if we have a press pass. That's pretty cool. How about this baseball?
While this is an interesting approach, it serves no practical purpose.
Yeah, most of the time you just ask them about it and they answer. You don't have to actually show it to them. But there are a couple occasions where you can, and you can get some pretty fun results.
I found this baseball in the trash. What should I do with it?
Keep it, I guess, or give it away. The sports writer who sat at your desk only had about 50 souvenir baseballs.
Ah, so that explains how it got there. Oh, it's fun. You can
Please, don't touch me, Miss Bow.
try to touch
Hey,
people.
girlie, don't touch the fabric.
You can try talking to these people, but you won't get much out of it. But a funny thing, if you try to use the bathroom,
You can't go in there. That's the men's lounge.
You glance around curiously, but there's no sign of a ladies' lounge. This is patently unfair.
yeah, I guess they haven't had a female reporter here before. Oh well. Go out. There we go. So let's do some exploring. Yeah, if you notice sudden cuts, don't worry, that just means I'm saving, and it's usually for a good reason. So, let's set out. Our adventure should begin in earnest now. Or not. Maybe that could happen too. Yeah, there are plenty of silly ways to die in this game too, and pretty much 90% of them will be Laura's fault. But let's try that again. Okay, so what we can do is we can call a taxi here, but there's also something else you can do.
There are no cars coming from this direction.
Up to the Laura's left.
Busy New Yorkers on their way to work.
No, that's not what I wanted.
There are no cars coming from this direction.
Alright, so I believe now we can pass, alright. You just have to look. Yep. And where does that lead us? The police station. Yeah, I won't be crossing streets with you that often because, having to go through that. We'll just be taking taxis everywhere. It's free anyway. Here's this guy.
A man sleeping under a newspaper. Judging by the strong smell of alcohol, you deem it wise not to light a match in his presence.
Chat. Alright, let me see if I can up the speed just a little bit so she'll walk a little bit faster. Alright.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't bother me, lady. I'm sleeping.
Okay then. Have it your way. Oh, come on. Can you go a little faster? A little bit. There we go. That'll work. Let's talk to this gentleman here.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with my dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Well, you're a grumpy fella, aren't you? Let's take
Please
a look,
remember, as of June 15th, 1924, all Indians are now full citizens of the USA. Please respect their rights and privileges. Thank you.
So, yeah, it's pretty accurate with the times.
Let's be careful out there. Why wait? There's never been a better time to invest in the stock market. Civil servants qualify for discount brokerage services at H.R. Schwab, Mary Hill, 3173. Invest in the future of America today.
Yes, you remember that this is 1926, and you know what happens a few years later, so probably not a good idea to invest now.
Needed. Volunteer with aeronautic training. Opportunity for co-pilot on first transatlantic flight, Roosevelt Field to Paris, next spring. Contact C. Lindbergh, Hamilton 6656. Tickets to the Policeman's Ball now available. Contact Officer Friendly.
Officer Friendly.
Wanted by FBI, Al Capone. Approach with caution. Contact FBI for details.
Yeah, some pretty neat things there. Anyway, let's head on inside this door.
You knock politely. You hear the muffled response. Come in.
And we meet Detective
Sure,
Ryan
Bingo.
O'Reilly.
I'm Detective O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
Some nice guns he has
I'm
back
Laura
there.
Bow from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Leyendecker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir.
I will let you
and
know.
you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crowdfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I
Aha.
see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
She does know what she's
You're a
doing.
determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
The file on the Leyendecker Museum burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the Dagger of Amon Ra.
Haha.
The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown.
Interesting.
In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city. They're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache.
You'll find out
And
he
you know
really
who
likes
gets to
grapes.
investigate all the crimes in this district? Me. So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague, girlie.
Well, excuse me.
Talk to the desk sergeant if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
At least Laura doesn't take any guff. Anyway, yeah, I do want to talk to him some more, but he's too hungry and grumpy. So we'll have to find a way to soften him up a bit. Hey, the hobo's gone, and he left his blanket, aka newspaper.
The paper is full of old news and a valuable coupon.
Oh, really?
A coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi.
Heck yes.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Probably not the best idea to put a coupon for something free in a newspaper. Maybe buy one get one free, but just free? Dang, that's that'll ruin ya.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
Okay. This guy. Anyway, we show him our
To
press
what
pass.
location would you like to be motivated, madam?
So you click on places, and let's go to the Leyendecker Museum. Let's check that place out.
Have you heard about that transatlantic radio telephone conversation between New York and London? Imagine hearing someone's voice from that distance. Modern technology, it just amazes me. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Oh wow, that's a lot short. In the original version, that goes on like for a full minute and a half of just sitting there going around in circles, and it's annoying. But I guess this is the CD version. They shortened it up. So let's check it out. So this is supposed to be at 7, but I wanted to see it now. Formal attire required. Well, we got all our stuff stolen, so we don't really have
This is
anything
it.
formal.
The entrance to the famous Leyendecker Museum. This door is locked.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing we could do here, but I just thought I'd show you. So just click on the taxi.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
That is
To what
go to.
location would you like to be motivated, madam?
See, we've been there. Let's go to Low Fat's Laundry.
Heard about that new Air Commerce Act that was just passed? It's the one that provides federal aid for airlines and airports. I find it unfair. The government doesn't subsidize hardworking taxi chauffeurs. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
this is the laundry place, and if you're ready for some stereotypes, oh boy. But first, let's check out these kids
This
here.
youngster looks like a real roughneck. He appears slightly older than the other two boys, his brown hair wild and unruly, and a look of studied indifference on his face. The indifference is heightened by the nonchalant way he's burning ants with a magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass?
There are no cars coming from this direction.
I didn't want to look there, I wanted to look at this kid.
You see a rotund, unhappy-looking boy. The other boys, who are industriously setting fire to ants with a magnifying glass, seem to be tolerating his presence, but largely ignore him.
I was that kid in the group too.
This little boy is trying to set fire to ants. He's shabbily dressed and poorly groomed. He's peering intently at the panicking ants on the sidewalk.
Let's tell them to stop, that's not nice.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there's not a cloud in the sky and the sun is shining.
I guess. Makes the ants light quicker, that's for sure.
So what's your name, little boy?
Biff!
My, what a nice name.
Who named their kid Biff?
What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Love the way she
Yeah,
said
well,
that.
my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
That's clever.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know. I
Jeez.
guess.
So, let's, Actually, you know what, there's nothing really, I didn't know that I would actually open that up, because there's nothing really
Sorry,
much
lady.
to,
I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa.
there's nothing we can really ask them about, but we want that magnifying glass, maybe we can trade.
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know. Let's see it. Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Roos signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%. Want to trade?
Guess that's why it's thrown out,
That's
because it's
just
signed
what
by
I was
Bob
thinking.
Ruth.
I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Scram, we're using this glass.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a jip. Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadow's place and bust up his windows.
Yeah!
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business, witches.
Thank
Hooligans.
you, young man.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
So we now have a magnifying glass. Yes, we don't have to wait for somebody to die so we can steal their monocle. We already have something we can
Magnifying
look the stuff
glass,
with.
slightly scratched, but still in good condition.
So when you're looking at things, you if you use the magnifying glass, you'll actually get a different response than if you use the eyeball. So you usually want to use both to get the full response. So let's head inside and see what it's like in here before we end this off.
You see an older Oriental gentleman standing behind the counter, toiling away with an industrial iron.
So this is low-fat's laundry, but will we find anything useful here? Well, the answer is yes, but you'll just have to find out what that is next time on Let's Play the Dagger of Amon. Thank you for watching and have a good day.